Hi, welcome to Week 7 of English 114. Last week we discussed the business letter format, and it's a very complicated format compared to the memo, but it's not hard. And I gave you many examples of it, and I gave you a document to look at that has just the format with lots of little X's on it to show you what comes first, which is the company name, the return address, and the date. And then after that, we have the inside address, the address to whom you are sending, that person's company name, title, address, city, state, zip code, all of that. And then we have the salutation or the greeting, Dear Mr. Jones, colon. And then we have the body of the letter. And we weren't particularly focusing on how we present the body of the letter, just that the message needs to be clear and not leave anything out, not raise any questions. But this week we're going to look at the negative letter, and it does require some focus on the content and how it is presented. But to finish out the letter, after the body of the letter, you have your complimentary closing, sincerely, comma, some blank lines, 3 to 4, to sign your name, and then you type your name and your title under it. You do not put your name at the top because we do not need it at the top since it's at the bottom. And you do not put your company name at the bottom. You put that at the top with your street address. So pay attention to the same format we used last week, but pay attention especially to the way you present your message this week. Nobody likes to get hit with negative news just out of the cold, right in your face, bad news or criticism or anything that's negative. We all are psychologically designed to receive bad news better if we hear something positive first. Now, I didn't make this up. This is psychological research that shows this. So when you are presenting your negative news, you always want to start with something positive first. The reason for that is you are more than likely writing to someone that you wish to continue to have a relationship with, whether it's a client, one of your employees, a superior in your company. And so it's very important to write with that in mind, that we're going to preserve the relationship. So another good reason to present something positive first. So thank you so much for your hard work on your positive newsletters last week. I think you all did a really good job with presenting the information. However, some of you did not follow the format for the business letter, and you have to get the format correct also, not just the message. So I hope this week we're going to get the format and the message right. Now, that was an example to show you how it goes over better. This is just good life advice when talking with children who have broken rules, when talking with employees that need to be reminded of something. It's just good common sense to think of saying something positive first, then presenting your negative message, and ending with something really positive. Mommy appreciates the way you tried to clean up your room. However, you can't just stuff your clothes under the bed. You need to go put those in the hamper. Okay, good job. Thank you for doing a good job. See, it works for children too. So, my message this week is to use your ABC format. The A, the introduction, would be positive. The B, the details of the negative message, and don't go on and on about it. Be as brief as you can. And then the C, end on another positive. And if there's anything that you can do to help with the negative message, state that you can, but don't lead to false hope. So enjoy working with your negative messages this week, and hopefully you'll never have to write one of these. But if you do, now you'll know how.